Hi there, welcome to Blueprint Pilates. My name's Lisa and today I have got a hip, glute and thigh workout for you. So it's a slightly longer one than the others that I've done recently, but hopefully this is going to help waken up this whole area, particularly that pelvic floor muscle that's responsible for really stabilizing this area, helping to manage any lower back pain that we may experience from day to day, from either being seated at our desk for too long, or maybe holding kids or driving, whatever it is. Feel free to come back to this one to help support your spine from firing up the glutes, getting them stronger, helping to build strength through the hips and of course our legs as well. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, coming to the end of our mat, so we have the rest of the mat to work with, feet sit bone distance apart. Let's lower ourselves down into our mat, nice and slowly. So drop the shoulders back and down, draw that tummy button into the spine. Let's inhale. Let's exhale, nod the chin into the chest and start to peel the spine back. So you can hold onto the legs if that's easier, or allow your hands to release, maybe sneak in a nice arm circle there. And let's go ahead, maybe scoot the hips down slightly, just so I'm in the center of my mat for you. Feet sit bone distance apart. We've got our neutral spine, so pulling the tummy button in, lifting that lower spine up slightly so we have the space there, and just behind the back of our neck too. Fingertips nice and long, collarbone wide. Let's take a few pelvic curls to warm up. Inhale, exhale, tummy button into spine now, and start to peel the hips away from the mat. So coming up into our bridge here, press into the back of the arms, into the feet, find that support, but drawing the abdominals back there. Reach long, inhale and exhale. Let's soften our chest and start to peel back through our spine, releasing into neutral. Inhale. So really feeling the pelvic floor lifting on that exhale. That's what's going to give your pelvis that stability that you need. And that's when we're going to get the balance in the body on each side. So the muscle balance is what we're looking for. This is all about fixing those imbalances, and this workout in particular helps to restore that. Inhale to exhale, and let's roll back through. Let's go ahead, bring the knees and feet together now, and we're just going to allow our body to roll to the side. We're just going to sandwich the head now just between our forearms, so you can interlace your hands at the back of the skull, and our legs are stacked, hips are stacked, abdominals draw in. We're going to go for an open book stretch here. So yes, this isn't obviously working the hips and the glutes, but what we're trying to do is keep the pelvis really balanced here, and we're just giving our obliques and all the connective tissue around our trunk a really good stretch. So opening across and around the body. Let's do one more open, and let's close that up. Let's stay there with the arms and let's just roll back through center here. And let's go ahead, roll onto the opposite side. So keeping those legs and hips stacked, arms just supporting our head. We inhale, we exhale, we're opening up and just feeling that really nice rotation through the spine and keeping the hips really nice and steady there. So just 2 more, opening and closing using the breath. Squeeze those inner thighs, and let's go ahead, rolling back onto our back, finding crook position again, fingertips long, collarbone wide. Let's come back up into our bridge. This time we're not going to be articulating as much. This is more about using the glutes and the pelvic floor to move us through a lowering and lifting movement. So inhale, exhale, lift. So imagining you're scooping your pelvis forward. Sun's right in my eyes now. And let's go for 4 more of those. So scooping up as you lift, pressing into the ground with the feet, the back of the arms, and keeping that tummy button pulled back. Last one, and lift it, and let's go ahead, roll back through. Let's just go ahead, lift that tailbone off the mat by just hugging the knees into our chest there. Wonderful. Let's bring the feet back down to the mat now. This time we're coming up into our bridge and we're going to repeat that, but this time we're coming onto the balls of the feet. So you may need to bring the heels a little bit closer to the glutes to get that support through the lower spine. We're going to inhale and let's go ahead, scoop it up. So if you feel like you're swaying a lot here, you can either just lower those heels back down, or you can pop a ball or a cushion between the knees, something that you can really grasp onto, and it'll give you lots of feedback, particularly through those inner thighs as well. And let's just go for 2 more, and last one, press it out, lower those heels, and let's roll back through the spine. Go ahead, give yourself a hug there, you deserve it. Okay, let's roll back onto our side again. Let's get into these hip rotators now. So you can either come all the way down onto your arm, or you can just prop yourself up. Hips are stacked, and we're going to bring the knees into a bend so your feet are aligning with your glutes. Top shoulder relaxed and down, tummy button draw in. We inhale. As we exhale, we're opening the leg there for a clamshell. So we're squeezing it back and we're squeezing it back down again. So we're just keeping our feet really light on top of one another. So just 5 of these. And last one, this time we're adding on. So let's go ahead, lift those feet now, 5 more of those. So really feel heavy through this bottom leg to help keep you supported. You can of course just keep your feet on the mat. And 1 more here, and squeeze it back, and let's keep it there. We add on, we open, we extend the leg, we close and close the knee. Open, extend, close foot and close the knee. Let's go for 1 more here, and close and lower those legs back down again. Wonderful. Let's just go ahead, push ourselves up, and let's come over to the other side. Again, choose which way you prefer to lie. I like to prop myself up, give my arm and my waist a little bit more of a challenge. So just bringing the legs into that bend, feet aligned with the spine, shoulder back and down. Inhale, exhale. So noticing where you have got variation in your mobility. So this hip definitely doesn't open as much as the other side. So always something for me to work on. And feeling those hip rotators in motion there, and lower. Let's go ahead, add on here, lifting the feet. We open and close. That actually feels so much better now that I have my feet elevated. So just notice those differences in the side, each side of your body. One more here. And we're going to add on with that leg extension. Open, extend the leg, close the foot, close the knee. So keep that waist lifted. Keep those abdominals engaged. And we've got one more. And lengthen. Close the foot, close the knee, lower with control. Well done, hip rotators. Let's come back onto our back into a crook position. And we're going to sneak in a little bit of core work here. Not that you haven't been using your core, of course you have. But we're going to be using a leg press as well. So let's bring the legs into tabletop, that lower back flattens. Inhale, exhale. Let's go ahead, lift nice and high on those shoulder blades. You can take the hands behind the head, collarbone wide, flexing the feet here, pressing it out for a single leg stretch, but really focusing on bringing that leg back into that 90-degree angle so that your quadriceps are getting some work. So press the heel away like you're pressing against a wall. We're going to go for 10 of these, so let's do 2 more now and 1 more, and go ahead and lower back down. If you come back to this workout and you don't like the chest lift, just leave it out and just do it from the floor. It's absolutely fine. Okay, let's go ahead, roll onto our front now, and let's get some more glute work into this workout. So let's go ahead, shoulders over wrists, hips over knees, or if it feels better on your lower back, you can come onto your forearms. So just ensuring you have this alignment from shoulder through to elbow. Let's go ahead, let's lengthen one leg down the mat, pointing the toe here. We inhale, we exhale, we lift. So imagining that your leg is lengthening more and more out the hip socket as you lift it up towards the sky. Just one more here. And let's go ahead, hold it there, flex the foot now and squeeze that heel towards your glute. So you're not throwing the knee joint, you're controlling this movement through the back of the leg, keeping that tummy button pulling in, supporting that low back. And one more there, and let's go ahead, hold it, small pulses. Let's go for 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and lower that back down again, straight on over to the other side. So just 5 of these, nice and long, no rotation in the hip, knee is down to the mat. We lengthen and lower. 2 more, 1 more, and hold it there, flex that foot. Let's go for those hamstring curls, but lots of resistance here. If you're feeling a bit cheeky, you can use ankle weights as well. 2 more, and last one. And let's go ahead, squeeze that back in. We pulse for 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. And let's go ahead. Sit back on our heels there. Reach nice and long with the fingertips. Lengthen the spine. Allow that lower back to release after that work. And let's go ahead. Just bring the legs out front. Extend down the mat for a spine stretch. Let's keep the feet flexed. Sit nice and tall. Prop yourself on a pillow if that will help you. We inhale. We exhale, nod chin into chest, and let's go ahead, reach forward. So a nice stretch for the lower back, the glutes, and all the way down the back of the legs into that Achilles, in the ankle. And exhale, roll it back up. Drop the shoulders back and down. Reaching forward. Beyond those toes we're going. Inhale and exhale, roll it back up again. Roll those shoulders back and down, and just maybe a few rolls through the neck, and you're done. Well done for that one. That was a toughie on the glutes, on the hips, on the legs, but feel free to squeeze it in, tag it onto other workouts that I do, and come back to it time and time again. Whenever you're short on time, remember you've always got this to come to. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment in the box below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more workouts. Until I see you on your mat again, bye for now. Hi, it's Lisa. I hope you enjoyed that workout. If you did, make sure you subscribe to my channel by clicking on the button below. Never miss another workout as and when I release them. And if you want to do some more of my workouts, click here and you'll find more workouts from Blueprint Pilates, leaving you feeling strong and switched on every day. Bye for now.